Bomb that. Bye. I still had 6 bombs left, I can't believe that. Total annihilation. You're next. That's right, it's me, Scryptar. How you doing, folks? I'm doing great. We're back with another episode of Master of Orion, Conquer the Stars. So, it's been a couple of days since I played this last. I had 2 or 3 episodes pre-recorded. I usually do 2 or 3 in a row. Where are we? What are we doing? Bombing the crap out of the Sacra Brute and the Makla, as far as I remember. So let's have a quick look around. What do we have down here? A bomber, which just joined up with that fleet and bombed the crap out of this. Perfect. That battleship is still holding the line, just in case. There shouldn't be any more ships coming, right? Except for all of this. Oh, 1 battleship. 2 cruisers. 3 cruisers. And a bunch of Gabo. Alright, nothing to worry about. You are still here protecting us from the only pirates in the whole galaxy. It's good. That should be a bomber. Yep. 9 turns away from this guy, which is eradicating planets. Perfect. You're only 2 turns away from this guy, which is also perfect. Not quite sure, but I think this bombing run is almost done. So once this guy moves here, we might actually have him join up there. Save a turn. And we have a whole crap ton of star fortresses, which we all bought because we just have the money and we don't know what to do with it otherwise. Except for this. Can I? Huh, I cannot click up there. Let's try again. That's a bug. If that's too high here and you can't click, then you shouldn't display it. Yeah, that's already bought. Perfect. I don't think we have anything to micromanage at the moment, so let's just go. Getting our Doomstar very soon. So we need to send an excursion over here. What are you? You're a scout. Alright, that's good. So let's see what is threatening us at the moment. Oh yeah, that's... ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah. Get your priorities right, game. None of this is threatening. This is just an enemy force. And yes, there should be a pop-up, but if it's a threatening force, something that can actually fight, make it a red exclamation mark or something, so you can have a look for yourself. If it was me, I would collapse all this stuff and say, okay, there's one big button, you click on this and you get the whole list for research done. For research you only need 1 button. For production done, for fleets detected, for other events, I don't know, just, you know, categorize this. You can't have an endless display here. We're not even playing in a large galaxy. Imagine we had like 3 times the amount of planets, which we could have done. We could have had all of this if we wanted. And these guys. That's roughly at least twice the amount. And then we go on a buying spree because we get 6,000 per round. Or per turn. Well, you can't have this extended endlessly. At least put a scroll bar in there or something. Good. Let's start up here. What are you? Oh, nothing. Titan and 2 battleships and a bomber. You won't hold up against this guy. No chance. If we actually want to go against that, we need to send our main force. Yeah, we do. And still, that's 17,000 attack versus 60,000 attack. So, if that does 60,000 attack, let's just say that's damage. 60,000 versus 166,000. So that's roughly, barely 3 shots, right? Well, if we fire 3 times, 17, 34, we need 2.5 to get down his defense, and he needs 2.8, 2.7 to get down ours. So yeah, victory chances are there, sort of. Alright, let's just continue doing what we're doing. Oh, so much for that being almost done. We're not even through the shield yet. Yeah, that will take some time with just 13 bombs. Thank God there's some more coming. You're not coming down here, are you? I can't move down there yet. That would be bad. But then again, it's still a battleship, and he doesn't know what's in that battleship, so... Wait a second. Oh right, that bomber met up with the Titan at a battleship. Never mind. It's all fine. We're good. That's why I did that, right? Yeah. Sometimes I do have a plan. It's good. This again... I should stop doing this. It's just not worth it. 26 bombs. Yeah, I got a little bit done. You. What did we want to do? We wanted to go up here, annihilate all of the fleet, and then go down here and go back. Something like this. Where are you going? Over here? I bomb you again? I don't care. Oh, you're done? You don't look like you're still doing something, so yeah, I guess you are done. Can I please get over here? 2 turns, alright, I can live with that. Are we producing any more ships? I think we stopped all of that. If any, they would be here. Oh, 3 turns, that's good. We're on -3, I like that. It's already Terran, so this is Gaia transformation, right? Mm-hmm. Gives us 1 more here. We're at -3, we can put 1 more down there, that's good. Show me the rest. Can't put 1 here. Yeah, that's +1. Don't want that. We need that minimum of food there, so just leave it there, it's good. You're working on Gaia transformation. So that gives us 1 more slot. Again, -3. We have to check if this actually changes when the biome changes. Which we will see in a couple of turns, it's good. Last Star Fortress, so we're up to 235 and we had 186 or something before that? That's a good boost, I like that. We definitely have room for our Doomstar now. Terraforming complete, let's queue up more terraforming. Like this. By that. Need to spend our money somewhere, right? So why not speed up processes? Anything here? No. See, we can't buy that. This should just, you know, have a scratch pattern over it or something that tells us immediately you cannot buy this. The way this is now, you actually have to wait until you have enough money to see that it's still grayed out. I don't like that, because you might be saving up 10, 20 turns to get something done here, just to realize you could have used those 20 turns to buy 3 ships. And that can make the difference. All the difference. So we can move these guys down here. Is that worth it? I don't think so. Which turn are we? 348. So it's 150 turns to go. Not worried. Anything? No. Go back to trade goods then. Nothing. See, also you can't buy terraforming or Gaia transformation. That's something that should be clearly stated somewhere. What? Like that would be good. Just this isn't okay, right? This shouldn't be like this. That's weird. Or is that supposed to be like that? Why is it only for terraforming, not for Gaia transformation then? Oh, you're done. You continue that's not a big issue. Don't need to buy anything there. Yeah, that's obviously like it's supposed to be like that. That's a system-wide thing, not an empire-wide thing. Weird. So they changed half of it. Could have changed the rest, that would be nice. You're the one receiving the export. Okay, you go there. Yeah, it's only a turn. And cost us what? 5 credits or so? Not worried. Continue. To be honest, this shouldn't take very much longer. He says as the mission failed. Still don't care if that failed or not. No, you stay there. Yeah, I know you're threatening fleets. This actually is what... Oh, 2 Titans. Oh. Uh-huh. If this is close to my outpost, why is there no attack button right here? Say, nope, don't want that, go away. I mean, it can still retreat, but if it retreats at a jump point, it needs to jump back if it's not allowed in the system. So I could force him out. At least something. Now it's just sitting there, spying. Alright, let's go through this again, one more time. Including that. That should help. Hi. Bomb that. Bye. I still had 6 bombs left, I can't believe that. Total annihilation. You're next. Nothing else? Oh yeah, right, you just arrived, I just wanted to say, you're not running away, otherwise I would have to follow you. You're coming over here, so you're definitely going in that system. Get it.
GNN.
What's now?
Galactic News Network.
This animation is getting boring.
And now, the state of the galaxy. Current rankings of economic power.
Ta-da! There you go. Speaking of power. Soon. Do I need to destroy that? No, I don't. This is your main fleet, right? 21 ships, 16 bombs. I have 9 ships. 2 Titans, 4 battleships, 4 escorts. 3 escorts. Yeah. Should be able to do this. It's more than twice the defense. It's more than 3 times the offense. The only thing they have speaking for them is that this is their home planet and potentially has starbase and all of that. Two transport and scout. Alright. You know what? We start here. Yeah, that's nothing to look at. Yeah. As I said. Bye! That's what happens when you mess with me. Oh, mission cancelled. Killed in action. Oh, I'm killing my own spies. Well, yeah. It's one of the things you should get a pop-up for. Like, you really want to do this? Or can we evacuate first? Takes 1 turn. Something like that. Also, you could have just... I don't know. Shield was down. He could have stolen the shuttle and jumped into orbit. It's a spy. Should be able to do so. Yeah, well. You again. Will take some time. I'm fine with that. Where's your Titans coming? There. Well, you are coming up here. Question is, are you going to attack that, or are you going to come up here trying to stop me? Either way, you will fail eventually. Do I have to bomb you all over again? Is there anything dangerous here? Oh, colony ships galore. Destroyer. You know what? I'm in this system, so you only need one turn to get here. Let's go there. So this guy jumps in, next turn I jump in, then this guy will go somewhere, I go there and immediately destroy it. And when these guys try to follow, I shoot them down. Da 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 da. Is it just me or does that look like a Federation trade ship? Just saying. Yeah, you still want to upgrade all of that. I don't. So, by stock configuration, you have 11,000 attack. I just clicked on you. And 42,000, that looks cool. Defense. My build of this guy, which is obviously a third better than the stock build, 2,000 more. So why don't we just come up with a whole new design for this? And of course there's only one layout because this chip was way too big to design something else. You know what? No, I take this one. Why not? So I said, you know, new design, right? Why is this full with crap? If I say new design, I want an empty ship. Click here, create a new blueprint. Select Doomstar. Full of crap. So I want to do all of this manually. Where's the delete all button? Where's the reset blueprint to nothingness button? Don't have it. Alright. So I wanted to have Orion by now, so we can put in the Death Ray, that ultimate planet destruction thing. We can't, so we have to live without. Give me that drive. Give me the best armor you can possibly have. Computer, you know what? Yes. This is going to be expensive anyway, might as well just put it in. And the best shields we have, which I think is not the best you can get. There's a class 9 shield, right? Or class 10, not sure. Anyway, 140% of hull and 16 damage reduction is okay. So, before we do all of this... No, there's some stuff we can do before we get into what weapons do we want and what support do we want to have for them. We want this. It's a no-brainer. We want that. 488. What was the other one? Shield capacitor. Do I need better recharge? Nah. Not for 488. I can get twice the hull strength for that. There was hard shields, damage reduction, so we get 16 with the armor and this is another 3. Or just that. That's the one I was looking for. Mitigating enemies' armor-piercing capabilities. So this is against anything that bypasses shields. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. So we do have multi-phase shields, shield capacitor. I'm not quite so sure if we do actually need that, and I think it's not bad. I want the lightning field to be able to destroy incoming missiles. This replaces most of the common circuitry, blah 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 blah. Energy weapon size minus 50, but it takes 320 on its own. We're not the best with energy weapons, so why would we do that? If we put this in there and stuff it with missiles... That should do quite some damage. They can't shoot down all of it. Well, yeah, don't know. They can. So, what do you do? 1 hit kill chance, 1%. No, that's much. Long range targeting, inaccuracies, beam weapons. Okay. not for 256. For 56 maybe, but not for 256. This is way too expensive. Repair, we have that. Guidance system. Yep. Do want that. The ship of this size, we will have missiles, so we do want them to spread out after the initial target was killed. Energy weapon, nope. Nope. Got that. That's not bad. It costs a lot, but it doesn't take that much room. Damage number energy weapons. Yeah, we do have phasers. We do want them to be as powerful as they can. Especially if you're going to use heavy mounts or something like that. 30% on top of that. It's awesome. I think that's that. I don't know. When I said that, I meant that is that. Thank you. So, we do want... Do we want bombs? Not really, we got the other ships for that. This is just a destroying station for ships. I did like the ability to sort when it was all in here before the last patch. Now I'm just looking at this like, what is where? Just start down here. What are you? Massive bolt of unrestrained destruction. 450 damage, but it's close range. Well, if you actually come close... How much space does that use? It says 50. That's DPS, right? 30. Yeah. So if this is 50, 1697. Well, this is 25 more. 50%. Why does it not say that anywhere? We could have more of those. Do we want to get in close range? This guy is usually supposed to stay outside of range, right? 50, 75. I can have these. I can have 5 of these for one of these. 5 times that is over 40. This is 30. These get shut down. These don't. But then I can go for these and they don't get shut down. You know? Huh. Let's do... Oh, damage 5. Let's take these, and we do want them to be... Wait a second, we did the... Did we put the fast missile racks in here? No, we did not. 188. Well, let's put them in there for the moment. If we need space, we take them back out. So, we do want these. And since we have fast missile racks, why don't we make them fast? Another 25%. I like to have the Murph, it's just the best thing ever. So, one of those. We are going to increase that soon. So, phaser, point defense, done. Then, Gauss cannon. All sides. You are not an energy cannon. Energy cannon's modified for continuous fire. This is not an energy cannon. It's a Gauss cannon. That's the whole point. Yeah, give me the range. Give me the damage. I take the cooldown. I don't mind. So that's our first attack weapon. Now we need phasers to be able to attack. Do we want them enveloping? Definitely destroys shields. But once the shields are down, it doesn't really help, it's just bigger. And costs more. What about this? It does more damage, right? Twice the amount of damage. So it does twice the amount of damage to shields. So why would I go for this one? Because it's not as big. 25% versus 50? Alright. Auto fire. Fires faster. Twice as often. It's good. More precise. More armor penetration. I think this time I'm going for heavy mount. Yeah, it's twice the size for roughly 1.5 times the damage. If this is... Why is that? This is 8.75, so it should be, what, 16, 17.5, right? It's 14. But you said weapon damage is times 2. Oh, because of the cooldown. Right. So if we factor that in, it's actually not times 2, it's times 1.6 or something like that. Still, it's 1.6 for 1.5 space used. Yeah, I'm going with that. So, these are our main weapons. We have MIRV missiles, we have point defense, we have more point defense basically, we have attack gauss cannons, and we have attack phasers. Do we want anything else? How about some torpedoes on there, because they just rock. And this time, I think I'm going with these. Interceptors launched during combat to harass the enemy. Alright, bombers. Short range fighters similar to interceptors, except these are fielded with a single highly torpedo. Alright, and these better than interceptors. Basically, these are interceptors with the torpedoes of the bombers slapped to it, and they're a little bit better than the interceptors were before. So, yeah. It's 100. Give me 5. Give me 5. So, then. I want you facing all sides because I never know which direction I will be facing. Semi-guided. Limited homing capability. Well, if you are going to be fighting an enemy, I want you to hit. Can I use more than one? Yes, I can. Massive damage to shields. Kind of negates having gauss cannons on board that fire through shields, but then the phasers can go to work at the armor. No, I'm gonna keep that. We're gonna put in 20 of you. That's already too much. Let's do 15. So, point defense. This guy needs a lot of point defense. So, let's start off with 50. This clicking annoys me, really. Said that multiple times before, it still has to be fixed. Of those. 30 of those. You are attacking, so 30 of those. Yeah, we're gonna work on the figures, no worries. Some less of these. Like that. 30, 30, 40, 40, that's point defense. Yeah, 40 should be enough. I mean, who can throw that at us? And you are about 100 over, so now we have like 40, 39 to be exact. But these are big. What can I put in here that makes that work? Nope. I like to have good figures. So I could take this out, but why would I? With all these missiles on board. So let's ramp this up again. Like that. Like it. Could just name it Doom. You're the ultimate evil. That's a Star Control 2 reference in case you didn't get that. So you have 11,000 attack. What do you actually have? 50 point defense phasers. You have 5 of those, 12 of those, another, so 20 of those, 72 of these. Heavy mount. all direction. That's not bad either. And 19 of those. 42,000 defense. Well, defense-wise, they are pretty much the same. I just have different systems on board, and I think my design is better. Oh, you know what? I like the idea of going crazy with these. So let's reduce a couple here. Let's go down to 40. And for these, let's just go down to... no, 25. I do want these Murph, and we do have the extra systems in here, like that and that, so why wouldn't you really max them? Otherwise you could take those two out and just go really crazy, just gauss cannons everywhere. You could do that. I think that's a little crazy. Alright. See what we can do. No, I want that. There you go. Same as before, 72. Now we're at 9,000. And 37,000. That was even worse than before. Didn't change much here. Did change a lot of that. Yeah. This is, attack-wise, not much more than Titan. And that worries me greatly. You have 50 missiles, 10 of these, 25 of these. You have 40 missiles, nearly as much. That's pretty much the same. It is close. So which one are we going to build? I don't know yet. I'm absolutely unsure on this one. Alright, but that's the end of the episode and the end of the tech tree. Thank you very much. Anything else we need to do? Not much, not much. No, you know what? You're even faster to produce. You've got to be kidding. There you go. Do that. 16,000. I buy that next turn. If I can. We'll see. Don't care about you. Go away. Who needs orders? You need orders. How come? Auto. Attack. Drop. Die in a fire. Bye-bye. You're next. See, that's how combat should be. Just one turn. Next. Yeah, you're about to die in a fire. A nuclear fire. Well, in this case, I think it's a fusion fire. You got your bomber with you. And this is a cliffhanger. You're gonna see that next episode. That's it for today, folks. If you like the video, subscribe for more, leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves. See you soon!